Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Bayern Munich up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Gabriel. Vitor Ferreira. Ribery. Gerd Müller. And he's certainly not alone. And Spurs come away with it. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Can they forge ahead? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Bissouma. Now Son. Vitor Ferreira. Müller. Cherki. He doesn't have to do it on his own. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Dominic Solanke. Ferreira. Federico Valverde. Now Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. Anthony. Ryan Cherki. No problems for the keeper. Pedro Porro. Kevin Danzo. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Brennan Johnson. Went in strongly, decisively. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. So Bayern pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Pedro Porro. Brennan Johnson. Yves Bissouma has it. Onto Solanke. Now Son. Gerd Müller. He's got to score! And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sarr. Federico Valverde. Ribery. Chance to finish. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. That is that for the first half here. And so back with the action here, and Spurs left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. Ryan Cherki. A real opening now. And in range. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. Well, they get the ball moving once more. And Bayern Munich really cantering to victory now. Son. Return to Solanke. And nothing comes of that attack. Anthony. Making progress. Big chance. Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. And Bayern will change personnel now. Kevin Danzo. Bissouma. Pap Matar Sarr. Dominic Solanke. And he was in the right place to intercept. Anthony. Musiala. And he has options available. Dominic Solanke. Good tackle. Oh, Bayern Munich have possession again. Spurs recovering possession well. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Roberto Carlos. It's a neat move. Sarr doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
It's a substitution for Bayern. Gray. Yves Bissouma has it. Kevin Danzo. Solanke. Johnson. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Opportunity it is. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Cleared away. And he might be through here. But it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Dominic Solanke. And Bayern have the ball once more. Ferreira. Franck Ribéry. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. And so there we have it. It's full-time and disappointment for Spurs and their fans around the world. They've lost this game. What did you make of it? Hello and a warm welcome. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Valverde. Vitor Ferreira. Franck Ribéry. Ferreira. High-quality defending. Williams. Guruseta. Possession one. Anthony. Now options are plenty. Must take the lead here. DeMarcos. Sunset. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Federico Valverde. Stones. Ferreira. Carvajal. Müller. Oh, big chance! And a good take under duress there. Sunset. Franck Ribéry. Promising move this from Bayern. Can he give them the lead? Guruseta. Valverde. Vitor Ferreira.
Send me request.
Anthony. Here's Carvajal. Ferreira. Anthony. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Müller. Can he put it in? And cleared away. And this could represent an opportunity for Bayern to nudge in front. They've won the corner. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Nico Williams. Roberto Carlos. And he read it well. Ruiz de Galarreta. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Williams. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Carvajal. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
That is that for the first half here.
Okay, Priya. Okay. Send me friend request.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Foul there, free kick awarded. Just the clearance that was called for. Pressing like that will help the cause. Chances on. Surely now. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. 2-0 now and back underway. Gerd Müller. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But they dealt with the threat posed. Kuruseta. Anthony. Ribery. And he might be through here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Well, the action continues. It's been all Bayern so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Nico Williams. Roberto Carlos. Vitor Ferreira. Williams. Now Ruiz de Galarreta. Williams. Sunset. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Really good challenge. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Couldn't grab hold of it. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. DeMarcos. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Yuri Berchiche. Danny Vivian. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Good tackle, take it away. Well, not too far away from the final whistle, and Bayern utterly dominant, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this is.
It might be. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And time for the change now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Williams. Ruiz de Galarreta. Carvajal. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Nice, nice. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, hi, bro. Welcome to the stream, bro. Can you add me? Yes, of course. Why not? Send me friend request, bro.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Vitor Ferreira. On to Ribery. And Bayern couldn't hang on to the ball. Nakata. Good looking pass. defensive intervention there. Plenty of support here. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Anthony. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Andriy Shevchenko. Eduardo Camavinga. Shevchenko. And Bayern come away with the ball. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Nico Williams. Real chance. And fine goalkeeping.
Which one better, Gabriel or post Gabriel?
Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Vitor Ferreira. Müller. Benzema. And the ball with Shevchenko. Perfect tackle. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And it keeps going. Determined defending. Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. This could be the equaliser. That's the clearance that was needed. Ribéry. Now Roberto Carlos. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Bukayo Saka. Nicely cut out. Anthony. Will he find the net? Chance maybe. Front and clearance. Müller. Andriy Shevchenko. Williams. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Real chance. And the ruling is offside here. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. Federico Valverde. Shevki. They might not get too many more opportunities. Bayern have got to be positive. Saka. Karim Benzema. And a lot to like about this attack. Top-class defending. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. He's in the line. For this game, it ends in frustration and disappointment for Bayern Munich. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek,
Which one
certainly
is
not their best
better?
performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me. And result, but the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Which one is better, Gabriel or I go with Gabriel, bro. 1-0 via Roma. Okay.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Can't miss, surely! And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Surely! Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ribéry. Now with Müller. Karim Benzema. Good tackle. Müller. Cherki. Can he put them in front? And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Eduardo Camavinga. Shevchenko. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Cleared away by Roberto Carlos. Gabriel. Roberto Carlos. And now Stones. Federico Valverde. Gerd Müller. Vitor Ferreira. Composed and patient passing. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Cherki. Vitor Ferreira. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, they've given him too much space. Valverde. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Bukayo Saka. Karim Benzema. And Benzema! And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, they couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Anthony. Here's Valverde. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So there we have it, 2-1. Stones. Ferreira. Roberto Carlos. And now Stones. Carvajal. Anthony. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And the substitution will occur now. Musiala. Anthony. And Stam got rid of it.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. And there it is, the referee's whistle. It goes into the books as a win for Bayern. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Now who want to play? कौन है भाई और खेलना चल रहा है? Okay. जल्दी से रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो. Play with me, bro. Okay, send me request.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Determined defending. Bayern regaining possession here. And Real with the ball again. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Drogba. Can he put them in front? Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Roberto Carlos. Ferreira. Cherki. Now with Ribéry. Fluency of movement. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Dybala. Drogba. This could level it. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. Anthony. Oh, that's a fine pass. Really clever pressing. Müller. Xavi. It's with Dybala. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And the danger clear. Dybala. The first half here coming. comes to an end. So the second half underway here, and Bayern looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Cherki. Franck Ribéry. He has teammates around him. Top class defending. Real find themselves in a position of menace, giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Dybala. Good pass. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, he's so highly regarded, and that's why he just makes so many good saves.
And they will make the change now. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Gabriel. Ferreira. Anthony. Plenty of support here. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Still could be dangerous. And a bit short with the clearance. Well, nothing comes of it. Axel Witsel. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really...
हाँ भाई कर ली एक्सेप्ट प्रो RX. Which one, brother? Which one? Hola.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Didier Drogba. Beckham. Capdevila. And the pass deftly cut out. Federico Valverde. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in.
Bro. You have net issue, bro.
High pressing and good high pressing. Müller. Must take the lead here. Oh, great goalkeeping. Well, that's a
Save, great anticipation.
Scholes. In a decent position now. Roberto Carlos. It's with Gabriel. Cherki. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And from there, he never
Asim bhai khelenge, next match khelenge, bro.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Foden. Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, the players in the wall just taking one or two liberties there. And a confident clearance. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Müller. Anthony. Now with Müller. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And the ball is moving again. Bayern Munich in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this match is over. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Didier Drogba. Scholes. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Ryan Cherki. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. With that, the attack fizzles out. Gianluca Vialli. He's in with a chance. Fractionally offside. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Drogba. Chance to do damage. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. This could level it. And he's got it scored to level us again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And time for the change now. So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. David Beckham. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Vialli. It's a perfect challenge. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Well, very effective play in possession. Must take the lead here. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So there we have it, 2-1. Foden, they get forward, but time is very much against them here. And so the referee blows for full time, a satisfactory outcome for Bayern fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
जस्ट वन गेम ब्रो, जस्ट वन गेम। सारा दिन भाई तुम्हारे साथ खेलूँ क्या भाई? आसिम भाई हो क्या तुम? रिक्वेस्ट भेज दो भाई। रुको रुको मैं
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Qatar up against Bayern Munich.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And now here's Eden Hazard. Now with Hazard. Excellent defending. They've lost it. Carvajal. Gabriel. Here's Valverde. Anthony. A danger here as he runs at them. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Minge. Hazard. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Gabriel. Stones. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, no stopping him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Tielemans. Tielemans. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. So as we approach the half-time whistle, Bayern with a bit of work to do, behind here, albeit narrowly. Stuart, what have you made of their first half display?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Seko Fofana. Ribéry. Throw in then for Bayern. Franck Ribéry. And teammates around him. Müller! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And he's in. Just wanted to get it out of there. Maicon. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Stones. Carvajal. Valverde. Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. And the substitution will occur now. Not away completely. Really vital interception. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration and disappointment for Bayern Munich. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Anthony, Vitor Ferreira, Ribery. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks useful. Can he put them ahead? Terrific save. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. And played the pass well. Now options are plenty. This looks interesting. Can they forge ahead? Danger averted by Maicon. Williams. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Socrates. On to Cruyff. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And saved by the keeper. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. It's there for him. My goodness, he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, you could tell he wasn't confident, was he?
Anthony, effective looking pass. Fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Yaya Toure. And on to Ginola. And just blotting out the danger. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Ribéry. And the emphasis is on creativity. And the deflection means a corner. And he did what he had to do defensively. Cruyff. Well, he's won the ball. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. Michael. Socrates. And on to Ginola. Well, failure to keep the ball there by Paris Saint-Germain. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Williams. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Johan Cruyff. Valverde. And on to Müller. Vitor Ferreira. Müller. Late in the game, a Bayern corner it is. Can they make it count? Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Federico Valverde. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Maguire. 5 minutes left. Cruyff.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
ओके ब्रो ओके ओके सेंड करो भाई मेरा भी थोड़ा नेट का इशू चल रहा है
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Yaya Toure. Now with Ginola. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Gerd Müller moving into the advanced position. Must be. Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Maguire. Bellingham. Johan Cruyff. Good technique displayed. Can they forge ahead? They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Ribéry. Jude Bellingham. Williams. And teammates around him. Just the challenge that was required. Federico Valverde. Anthony. Theo Hernandez. Ginola. Cruyff. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Gerd Müller. Socrates. Going well. Will it be? Still a chance. Surely now. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Anthony. An effective challenge. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Cherki. Franck Ribéry. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. It's a substitution for Bayern. Ribéry. Müller. Oh, might be. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Stones. And back to Van der Sar. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, nearly at full time. Bayern have put so much into the game and they have the lead. Stuart, interested to get your perspective.
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
This could square the game. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the whistle for full time, and this game has ended in a draw. It was a keenly fought tussle. What did you think of Bayern's performance?
Well, Derek, it's a horrible feeling when you concede so late in the game. They thought they had the game won, but a lack of concentration has cost them dear here.
भाई सबके साथ ही खेलना पड़ेगा भाई, एक बंदे के साथ कितने बार खेलूं मैं। आदिल तुम्हारे साथ भाई खेल चुका हूं मैं एक बार। गाइस रिक्वेस्ट भेजो जल्दी जल्दी। वी आर वेरी क्लोज टू 500 सब करो यार, क्या कर रहे हो, सब्सक्राइब करो जल्दी जल्दी, थोड़ा सपोर्ट दिखाओ ना। ब्रो दिस वन इज लास्ट, ओके।
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Qatar up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
It's got to be!
What the fuck, man?
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Kenneth Taylor. Plenty of support here. Franck Ribéry. Promising move this from Bayern. And possession given away. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And they keep the ball moving. Opportunity! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Anthony. Müller. Bayern struggling to keep possession. Carvajal. Gerd Müller. He continues his run. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Can they create something from here? That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. The switch of play now. Well read to put an end to that attack. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the ball rolling again, and Bayern behind going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? Possession and patience, the watchwords. Really getting stuck in. Ribéry. How can he take them on and beat them? Will he play it in? Roberto Carlos. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Ribéry. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Hazard. Must score! And still an opportunity. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Stones. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ryan Cherki. Tielemans.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
The clock ticking. Time against Bayern, but still they could fight back. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here.
Target, Eddie!
And Bayern will... Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Seko Fofana. Cherki. Carvajal. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent the last chance to grab an equaliser. It could be up for grabs. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration and disappointment for Bayern Munich. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Liverpool have given it away. Müller. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Messi. He succeeds in clearing it. Lionel Messi. Gabriel. Ryan Cherki. Jude Bellingham. Intercepting it intelligently. Bellingham. Franck Ribéry. Vitor Ferreira. Müller. Opportunity it is. Can they keep it out? Del Piero. No. High quality defending. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Anthony. Cherki.
Hi, Anurag. Welcome to the stream.
Anthony. Carvajal. A good take under duress there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Messi. Chance to finish. It's opened up for him. Superb stop. Cherki. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Carvajal must take the lead here. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky.
Nice.
Bellingham. A textbook interception. Ferreira. Ball back with Liverpool now. Can they stop it going in? Vitor Ferreira. Just 15 minutes remaining. Müller. Could be!
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Ricardo Carvalho. Now with Beckham. Messi. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. And teammates around him. Can they forge ahead? And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides had their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game.
1v1.
I don't
Okay,
think
bro,
either
send me
team played to
request.
their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was...
फक मैन, कितना अकेले बंदे इतना रिक्वेस्ट भेज रहा है भाई, ये पागल हो गया क्या ये। भाई तुम्हारे साथ 2 मैच खेल चुका मैं ऑलरेडी, अब कितना खेलूं। फ्रेंडली भी पूरा हो गया। अभी तो एक कॉन्फ्रेंस करना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो होगा नहीं। अभी किसको हटाओ भाई, किसको हटाओ। सॉरी गाइस। और जितने भी बंदे देख रहे हैं भाई लोग सब्सक्राइब कर दो। We are very close to 500k sub. Sorry, not K, 500 sub. What the hell, man? Okay, bros. Your ID name, Faid. क्या हो जिंदगी, किसको हटाओ अभी, किसको हटाओ। सॉरी गाइस। और भाई लोगों क्लैन ज्वाइन कर लो भाई, लीग ज्वाइन कर लो, जो भी खेलना चाहते हैं मेरे साथ। ये हमारा लीग है। If you want to play with us, bro, add me. Okay, wait bro. 1 on 110 over here. Which one, brother? Which one? I think this one is your Palestine. $110 or $111? Which one? Your clan name? Bro, your legendary too. I think this one is your 78. Guys, send me requests. Guys, send me requests. Bro, just one game, okay?
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Jeremy Frimpong, Federico Valverde, and on to Beckham. Valverde, Mbappe, Bukayo Saka. Here's Marquinhos. Classic example of how to intercept. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Saka. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Danger averted for now. Saka. And the ball with Gerrard. Now with Beckham. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Valverde. Mbappe, Bukayo Saka. Might be able to produce from this position. Just cutting off the supply. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Saka. And the ball with Gerrard. Gerd Müller. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Nico Williams. Frimpong. And Valverde. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Gerrard. He's in behind. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. It's there for him. And in it goes. As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. The situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Valverde. Now with Mbappe. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Clears it away. Franck Ribéry. Ferreira. Müller. So half an hour remaining. This could be the equaliser. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, threat averted. Federico Valverde. Anthony. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. Didn't fool the keeper. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Well, let's just have another look at this. The cross from Carvajal is hit into a really dangerous area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Steven Gerrard. Federico Valverde. Saka. Mbappe. Vitor Ferreira. 10 minutes to go then. Forward momentum from Bayern. Is there going to be late drama in the form of a goal? Oh, a penalty! And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. And they're making a change. This to Müller! In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Minge. Williams. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And if you're wondering about added time, and that is that full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Good bro, thank you. GG bro, GG. आदिल क्या कर रहे हो भाई तुम? कितना बार खेलो तुम्हारे साथ भाई? रेडी फ्रेंड लिस्ट भी फुल हो गया भाई. ओके अभी कर दो. लीग ज्वाइन करना है. किस को लीग ज्वाइन करना है लीग ज्वाइन कर लो. नेट का बहुत इशू आ रहा है भाई.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And that's going to roll all the way through. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero, can they get themselves in front here? Spot on with that tackle. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. Now Roberto Carlos. Ribéry. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Nemanja Vidic. Petit. Bellanova. Del Piero. Saka. Bukayo Saka. Ryan Cherki. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Del Piero! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a decent save, full credit. Can he put them in front? And stopping the danger. Vidic. Bukayo Saka. Possession lost, intercepted. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Franck Ribéry. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Alessandro Del Piero. And Bayern come away with the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. Very quick thinking there. Del Piero. Ryan Cherki. Bukayo Saka. Petit. Saka. Attacking possibilities for Real. Real chance! Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Stones. Into the final 20 minutes. Real Madrid regaining possession. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Gabriel. Ferreira. Here's Carvajal. Anthony. Just the challenge that was required.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Müller. Franck Ribéry. Roberto Carlos. Müller. Must take the lead here. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
जी ब्रो जी बहुत बढ़िया मैच था. हाय जे गेमर, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम ब्रो. नो ब्रो, व्हाट नो. मेरा आवाज आ रहा है? पता नहीं आदिल का क्या होगा भाई, इसका क्या सीन है. जल्दी सब्सक्राइब करो यार, क्या कर रहे हो भाई. लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो भाई. Welcome guys. Sorry bro, not today. Just one game bro. We are playing next time. Okay. थोड़ा टास्क कंप्लीट किया जाए अभी.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Vitor Ferreira. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Ribery. Great effort to keep that one in play. Ribery. There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Anthony. Ribery. Müller! A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, as you can see, he gets there first, he makes good contact with the ball and finds the back of the net. That's a decent header.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Berg. Franck Ribery. And back to Ribery. And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Müller. Well read to ease the pressure. And teammates around him. Müller. Opportunity here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Evian. Berg. Patrick Berg. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Ferreira. It's with Gabriel. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Evian. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Not the best challenge, free kick. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Berg. He must finish! And well positioned to clear. Cherki. Ferreira. A very effective challenge put in. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Cherki. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. And time for the change now. Valverde. Ryan Cherki. Anthony. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Cherki. Franck Ribéry. Can he find the right pass? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Ten minutes to go. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. And they will make the change now. And the danger is averted. In with a chance. Patrick Berg. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Plenty of support here. Is this the moment? And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I have to go. Bye bye, take care everyone.